So, I'm in the truck with my lovely wife, and we're on a bit of an adventure. So I get asked sometimes in either TikTok or Instagram Reels, how do I find all these machines? And I think people assume that I'm pulling them out of sheds and barns local to me, and that's not the case. We, what time do we leave? Between 10:30 and 11. It's 3:25 right now. We did stop for lunch, but we are 2 states away. We are in southern New Hampshire right now on an adventure to bring home a new Honda. And I mentioned to Allison that this will be the second machine of this particular model that I'm buying, and it's a different year, but she has been with me now for all of these. Pull over here. Okay, we're gonna pull over. That brief break was brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm not telling you what I'm buying just yet. We're gonna show you what it is when we get there, and it's something I've been after for a little bit. I went and looked at. You can guess now. Put your guess in right now. Here's your hints. I went and looked at one and came home empty-handed a couple videos ago, if you remember that video. And after that video, I had a couple people reach out to me, and this is one of those people. And it's what I'm looking for, and the price is right. So stay tuned. Okay, we have arrived, and we've done a lot of wheeling and dealing here. And as cool as these machines are, these are not what we're after. This is an 08 700XX in really nice shape, bad to the bone. This is all original and pretty cool. He said if it was nicer out, we could have taken it for a rip, but it's been raining the whole way. And this is his pride and joy for the moment, 86 350X, looking beautiful. Recovered seat. He did it himself, did an excellent job. And these are proper fenders. He didn't buy it with those on it. He's sourced those and gone to great lengths to make that as nice as it is right now. We've done our paperwork over there. You'll see a title for 1989 Honda. A 1989 Honda TRX 250R. This is what we've purchased. You can hear my wife out there talking with Lauren's wife. Lauren Smith reached out to me after he saw my video where I went to look at one of these, an 89 and an 88, up north of me about 2 hours, and he said, hey, if you really want one of those, I've got one. And it's quite nice. The fenders are shiny. They're not all sun checked. The seat is not without blemish. And we've been through it, and I'll do more of a walk around when we get it home. But the numbers were right. It's about 4 hours from home. Heel guards are there. We started it up. It sounds good. I'll show you when we get back to my garage. But right now we're going to get it loaded and get on the road. We've been playing catch up and meet and greet for a while, but here she is. Stay tuned.
Oh, it's fine. It's cute.
All right.
No, he's gonna push it out.
No, it's much safer to do this. You don't ride these, you just push them. That's right. Yep. All right. Load it up.
Rosie, what'd you make? Ready? Got a sink full of water over there.
Oh, it is? So, very nice Survivor. We're very happy. So all this was made possible by my friend Lauren here. So, Lauren, when did you buy this 250R?
I've had that 250R for a little over a year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it came with a California title, so it
Yep.
ultimately was from California.
Came from California. A guy in Boston had it. I don't like to go to Boston, but I did for that.
Yep. I'm glad you did, because it is a really nice unit. I was saying it's nice survivor quality, unmolested.
Yeah.
Perfect to maybe make a little bit nicer, but not tear down and restore. That'd almost be too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You could. It's 50-50. You could go either way with that one. It's a good one.
And I was showing them in there your 350X and your
Nice.
700XX.
Yeah.
So, and what might you bring home now that this has left the garage?
I'm looking at an 87 blue tank, all original. Everything's OEM on that one, and just clean,
Yeah.
proper.
Yeah.
That might come home soon.
I hope you get it, man.
I do too.
So, we're probably going to wrap up and get on the road here. It's a long trip home. And
Safe travels.
we'll catch you when we get there. All right. She is home. She's in the daylight. She looks great. It stopped raining. So what do you think? Before we start talking about it, what do you guys think? I noticed something as I was rolling it off the truck that I didn't notice over there. That there is no parking brake. He did the parking brake delete kit, or it's had that, got a back off plate. Somebody did that over the years. But this isn't, I knew this wasn't perfect, but it's really nice. So here's all the things that I see that it has going for it. It doesn't look like it's been apart recently. Possibly ever. It's hard to tell. No way of really knowing. With the exception of the parking brake cable, I can't really tell anything else that is missing. Now it's got wear, on the front ends, the edges of the A-arms. You get that going through grass and whatnot. These are not original tires or rims to the machine. It's got a little ding there in the front bumper. I think the fenders are honestly what sold me on it. Now, when you see 88 250Rs, they are usually spider webbed and in bad shape. And I can tell these have been touched up. It's hard, it's very bright. But you see the discoloration in around the warning? Can you? That tells me that they were all kind of discolored a little bit, but they've been brought back. It's probably had a little bit of restoration, honestly. Like that silencer looks too good. The axle has not been touched. It rolls nice. It runs. Might be nice to hear what it sounds like. It's got the plugs here. A lot of times these are missing. This decal almost looks too good. It's probably been replaced. A couple marks on the handlebars. I didn't buy it thinking it was a mint machine. It's got this in the seat. Was it too cold and a knee was put on it? What happened here, we don't know. I bought it from New Hampshire. He bought it from outside of Boston. Has a California title from 2016. So that's all we know. Let me take the fenders off. Underneath the fenders looks nice. Hardware looks good. He was pointing out this blue tape. He said that's factory, because it jumps out to me as, oh, somebody's wrapped some blue tape around that, but I don't know enough about that to confirm or deny. He sent me a picture of a really nice 86 250R four-wheeler that he's looking at, and it's got that blue tape. I was noticing this. I think it's had a repair here. I was noticing it when it was in the truck. Grab bar dips a little bit. I bet it's had a repair. Maybe a tumble. So it is what it is. Radiator fluid is over full a little bit from the overflow. But overall, very pleased. Really nice. I was commenting with a friend of mine this morning, and it occurred to me that I paid more for this machine than any other machine in my collection. I'm not going to share with you what the price is, but it was 5 figures. I've never paid 5 figures for a machine that I can recall. Perhaps I'm not thinking of something, but I think the last thing to do is take it for a little rip and maybe put it next to the 88. What do you think? Let's go. All right, 88 and 89, the two second-gen TRX 250Rs. So now I've got one of each. I don't have any of the first-gen, the 86 or the 87. They came in blue and red both years. You could have them both ways. So I don't have any of those, but I do have these. So I'm very pleased to have this pair. And neither of them are perfect. You know, if you've seen my collection, you've seen these. I think that's a reproduction seat cover. It's got a little schmutz here. I don't even know what that is. That'll clean up. These need to be replaced. Probably not even factory. We've been through the 89 pretty good with you. They got birds flying through here. You can hear them. But you know, you get an itch, and sometimes you got to scratch it. And I had the 89 TRX 250R itch, and now that I've got them both here sitting in front of me, I can tell you it was worth it. That was an itch I enjoyed scratching. They're just really nice. I even, after all these years, just switched the front tires on my 88. They've been backwards ever since I bought it in 2020. So about 5 years, just shy of 5 years I've owned this thing. I've ridden it a handful of times, and I just put the tires, switched them around the right way. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not a lot of riding content or anything. This is a little off. I swapped the plug. I noticed the inner metal kind of clip inside the spark plug cap was loose, so I might need to get a new one of those. I actually robbed this one off to see if it was better, and it was, but I want to chase that out further. And once we do that, maybe we'll do some side-by-side comparisons, open them up a little bit, take them up to where I've got some more property to stretch my legs out, and see how they go. But until then, we're just going to put them back in the barn. Let them sit. Because that's what we do. And if you like that, great. And if you don't, doesn't matter. Because they're not yours, they're mine. And that's what I want to do with them. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you next time.